Anyway, so does anyone have any questions or anything, any comments they'd like to make? Okay. So all good. Questions? Comments?
It's really very stirring and very, very interesting. And it's, I love what the looking past our paradigm, because it feels very kingdom. When you hear pray this way, on earth as it is in heaven, it's exciting to begin to allow God to unwrap the flower, to let the petals come. And so much of, he who is faithful with the little gets more. So I think the revelation, I really think a lot of this has been God's heart all along, but so many things have stopped it.
Yeah.
And he's looking for a generation of people that say, we want to allow your truth to be the greatest truth, which is what you see in your heart to come to earth. It's really, it's a very prophetic being able to look behind his eyes and invite what he sees to become our reality.
Amen.
There you
And
go.
so it's been about a year that we started, we started studying some things. And anyway, we went to a conference. And for me at the conference, I was so offended because what the person was speaking, people were speaking, was so out of my box, my paradigm, that 90% of it I rejected. But then once I got home and started studying the Word, number one, I wasn't trying to, I was done with it. I had nothing, I was like, yeah, that was a wasted 3 days. And, as I'm just studying the Word in my devotional time, it started just jumping out of the Word at me, some of the things that the people were saying. I'm like, oh, come on, God. Are you serious? You really want me to take that stuff seriously? But that's when he said, are you going to be a skeptic or are you going to be a Berean? Do you want to just wash this stuff away and just stay where you're at? Or do you want to explore it and see what's there? And as I said yes to exploring, it opened up a whole new paradigm and a whole new understanding. You ever seen National Treasure with Nicolas Cage? Is that the one? Did I get it right? I can't remember exactly. I'd have to go back and watch the movie. It's been years. But at one point, he finds this map, and then he has to put another kind of a codex or map or something on top of that, and some interpretation. And anyway, once he put it over, then it all, it's like a different set of glasses. Yeah, was it glasses that he used? Yeah, okay. Yeah. There you go.
Different lenses.
So by looking through the different lenses, it all made sense. And so modern day church has taught us to look at Scripture in a certain way. And it's only when we start to step back and let other paradigms come at us. It doesn't mean accepting everything. You still have to have discernment. But there is so much more. Those verses that we just shared with you, there's so many more, that there are different ways to look at them. And when you begin to look at them in these different ways, it opens up a whole new paradigm. And in some ways, a paradox. And that's why I say we don't have to have all the answers. Because if we think we have to have all the answers, we won't go down new pathways because we don't know what's at the end of that pathway. But I'm not afraid of the enemy anymore. So I can go down pathways that I don't know where it's going. And if I have to come back, I come back. That's all right. But I want to understand some of the things that are open to me that I've not gone down just because I've been afraid. Yeah.
So just Donna, that's why Okkia's family and Ekklesia are so important together.